Hey guys, it's KJ. Well, you can call me Coach K. And today we are doing If Green-Beckham Never Got Injured. Let's get into it. Starting in high school, he was a 5-star recruit. But this one game would change everything. Starting the game was a false start, and it kind of ruined his momentum. And because of this, the QB decided not to throw him the ball, ruining his drive. And I know what you're saying. Nothing bad has gone wrong, but you'll see. So in this play, he asks for the ball and, gets his first ever reception in high school. And this play, he asks for the ball again, but he wasn't open. And there was a pick thrown on him, which causes him to lose the game. And he goes all the way down to a 4-star. A 4-star. So after the game, he goes and talks to himself. And he tells himself, if you really want this, you better show you want this. He doesn't know this. He really took this to heart. Now, the next game. A simple slant route. He asks for the ball. The QB throws it early. But, it's a good completion to get him back in the game. The next play, he asks for the ball, but the QB throws a bad ball. But that's fine. Right after that, his teammate gets the ball and goes all the way for a touchdown. And, he's pretty happy for his teammate, but he wished it was him. Now he knows he's gonna do something this game. He just doesn't know when. But this game will be it. He gets past the defender and he might go all the way for a touchdown. And when I say the rest of the game was like this, I mean it. He gets his first 3 offers and goes all the way back up to a 5-star. And every game was like this, getting one-handed touchdowns and getting just head tops, straight chaos. He's cooking now. Everything's going good for him. Look at these plays. Now it's senior night, and as he looks through his teams, he realizes none of them really wants him. Then he remembers the first game. Because of the pick and the false start, no team wants him anymore. And now he starts looking through teams, looking for a team that might want him. Maybe from the Big Ten, the SEC, any team. But he couldn't find any. All hope was lost. Until one team came into the picture. North Dakota State. Sure, they're not the best team, but they gave him the opportunity. And after having another good game, he decided to sign with North Dakota State. And he started off as a wide receiver too, but it seemed like he might have to fight to keep that position. Now, the position battle was pretty easy, and after doing it, he knew he would stay as the wide receiver 2. I know that says 3, but it's 2. And now he will start his first game as the wide receiver 2. And now on this 2nd and 3, he knows he has to get a good completion. So he asks for the ball, but it gets picked off. Like the first ever game. And he's trying to run back to get him. And it looks like he might take it all the way back for a touchdown. But his team was able to get him, luckily. But that doesn't mean their offense couldn't get the touchdown. The offense snaps the ball, and they're able to break off our team, getting a touchdown. Now, this play, he's able to get a 1st and goal, which pretty is simple, and he's hoping he might get his first ever touchdown. Now this first play, they decide to run the ball, which, is not that bad, it's pretty fine. And the running back gets stopped. How do you get stopped? And on this other play, he gets open, but he's able to knock it away. And on this last play, he's hoping, maybe, just maybe I can get my first ever touchdown. He gets through, but his teammate gets the first ever touchdown of the season. Now in this play, he was able to get open on third down, break off a tackle, and he might go all the way, but he gets tackled at the 1-yard line. Now the rest of the game was pretty simple, and they won their first ever game in the season, which was a pretty good game for him. Game right after that, he got injured, so he didn't really get to play. But this game, he's hoping that he really gets some more playing time. Starting the game, he's able to get an easy completion down the middle. He's wondering if that week of just practice helped him out. This next play, he's able to rattle his defender, get the ball, and is able to get his first ever touchdown. Now on this 2nd and 3, he's able to rattle his defender again and gets another touchdown, ultimately doing enough to win the game.
Having a guy that can go get it, just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
What a thriller, what a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to...
But yeah, that's the first part. If you really like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.